Hey guys, just thought I'd shoot a quick little video. Some of the projects I've been doing lately. I'm about ready to lose this guy here. We're going to Portland for the weekend, and I made this for my brother-in-law, so thought I'd shoot a little video of him, and gonna kind of miss him. There was a couple of issues I had making them. I learned a little bit. One of the things that I learned was trying to get this saw blade to weld on. It's so thin, and the jaw part here is so thick that I was burning through. In fact, I burned through one blade and ground it off and started all over. And so how I ended up attaching it was I took some bronze and just puddled a little bit on the jaw, and then came in with the blade. I reheated it, got it soft, kind of got it on there and just wetted it in, and that seemed to work pretty good. So again, I was just getting a little more experience and playing around. And same with the eyes here. I try to get a little shot of that if you can. It's just a dab of the bronze in there and drilled it out and put a little yellow paint in there. My wife came up with the idea of making this little ball here, so I thought that was a nice little touch there. So yeah, Dino, he's going this weekend. So then one of the other projects that I made an extra leg here and thought that'd make a nice little torch here. So I think I'll zoom you guys in a little closer here on some of this stuff so you can see it a little better. Again, it's just going to be a short little video here, so I'll just zoom in on the table there, right in the middle there. And so here's the torch holder. It's just one of the magnets. I took it off, and there's a little bolt just welded onto the bottom. Then it comes through the bottom there, and there's a little nut that holds that on. So it's pretty nice. Holds the torch pretty good there. Set it down. If you guys were watching one of my earlier videos, I made this measuring stick for work, and thought that I'd make myself a little V-dub there. So that was kind of nice little add-on. Next thing I'm going to do here, I need a third hand, and so I've got this MIG wire, the copper tip to it. I've tapped and screwed that in and ground that to a little bit of a point there. And I need a piece of round stock for the body. Again, the bronze, I just kind of dabbed a little on the ends. So I'll clean those up and maybe point them or just grind them, a couple sides so they grab kind of good. But eventually the third hand is going to go something like that. Might be altered a bit. But another thing I'd add real quick here was I didn't realize I ran out of gas. And so the last couple of days of welding, I was having a heck of a time. My tip was balling up. I was shooting a lot of flames. And my little gauge for my argon per hour was still registering up on the gauge, and I kept adjusting that to 5 CFHs, and I thought that I just didn't bother looking at the gauge to my tank, and I found out today, I looked at it, and I don't know how long I'd had no gas, but then I went up and got new gas, and what a difference that made. I mean, my tip stayed sharp. I mean, it just all the difference in the world. So I found out that, yeah, the argon does make a difference. And a couple other little issues I had building the Dinosaur here, when I had a thicker material and a thinner material. And, I went through, I messed it up a little bit there, but I learned to kind of work around that as well. I used some of that bronze on part of it. It was real nice for attaching some of the smaller pieces to it. So that's about it, guys. I'll bring you back the next time, and I'll make that third hand. I'll once I get that stock cut, I'll probably weld it up on as I'm filming. So really appreciate you guys for watching. Subscribe if you like the channel, and I'll come back with my next project. All right.